Okay, we're going to do the quiz.
Okay, yes.
Brittany and Steimer are going to do the quiz.
Okay.
Great. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You've made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivander's. What material is at its core? Phoenix.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say we're doing this one at a time, right? So she'll go first and then I can go.
No, I have two windows
you
up.
have two. Oh, okay.
I've got this down, Steimer. Phoenix feather, dragon heartstring, or unicorn hair?
Dragon.
I'm going to go unicorn.
Okay. Next question. During the end of year exams, you notice that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of the class anyway, but they are second. What do? Tell the professor immediately. Cheating is wrong no matter what. Nothing, but if I hadn't come to the top of the class, I'd definitely tell the professor. Encourage the other student to admit what they've done to the professor, or give them a high five for managing to sneak the quill into the exam.
I would like to think that I would tell the professor, but I'm kind of a wuss and I probably wouldn't do anything.
So what would you do?
Nothing? The nothing one probably. If I'm being realistic, nothing.
Yeah, I'd do nothing.
Okay.
God, you guys.
Ain't my problem.
You would be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring.
Ignorant.
What were they again?
Weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring.
Ignorant, I guess, yeah. I don't want to be
Oh my
stupid.
God, you're both going to be like
I chose weak.
Ravenclaw.
You're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire an unknown spell at you, and you shout, Expelliarmus, Protego, Stupefy, or Crucio.
Is there a shitorama?
Do not know what these spells
No.
mean.
No.
The last one is a bad one.
The last one's
Just
a bad
saying.
one.
Last
I
one's
like
bad.
the first one. It just sounded cool.
Last one will probably land you in jail.
Oh.
Wizard jail.
This is the best.
The first one.
Oh my gosh, what's happening right now? Steimer?
That's I know that's a spell of choice. It was stupefy. What was the other one? That's not Crucio.
Protego,
Protego.
Expelliarmus,
I think stupefy.
Stupefy. Okay.
It's
It's your 5th year at Hogwarts, and you've just received a howler from your parents. What
That's
for?
a very bad angry letter that
actually
screams
yells
at
at you.
you.
A howler?
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
a angry red envelope that comes, and then it's your mother or father's voice literally screaming at you in the middle of
Okay,
the room.
got it.
So you got it for sneaking into the Forbidden Forest at night on a dare, getting caught cheating in my divination owl, being put in detention after I was caught in the library after hours, or nothing. I'd never do anything to warrant a howler.
The library one.
I'd probably wander off in the forest.
Magic. Got beat up by a
Which
magic tree.
of these Dumbledore quotations speak to you? Pity the living, and above all, those who live without love. Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.
They're all so good, Dumbledore.
I like the last one.
I like the first one.
Fuck
All
you,
right.
Steimer.
Why?
Oh, wow.
No need to get mad. It's all right. Which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friends? I love surrounding myself with people. The more friends I have, the better. I have very few close friends that I would trust with my life. I tend to be wary around new people, so don't make new friends often. Or I find myself becoming friends with people who could help me succeed.
The third one.
I think I'd be the second one.
All right.
The close friends with the okay.
Your life.
Yeah.
Which of your skills are you most proud of? Your ability to absorb new information? Ability to make new friends? Ability to get what you want? Or your ability to keep secrets?
Get what I want.
Dang, Britt.
Dang.
Yeah, girl.
The first one was what again?
Absorb new information.
I would say that, even though I didn't absorb that.
Wow.
I'm very smart.
The first Quidditch match of the season is approaching, and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing? Seeker, I want the glory. Chaser, I like to be involved and work as part of the team. Beater, I like having all that power. Or I'll be in the crowd, making sure supporter morale is high.
So if this were soccer, I was always a midfielder. What would that be?
That would probably
Chaser?
be the beater.
You'd be a
Oh, really?
beater.
Yeah.
Beater.
You seem like someone who would like to fly around on a broomstick and whack other people with
Yes.
something heavy.
Sure.
I mean, it sounds
If I've had a
pretty
stressful
fun.
day, why not?
Steimer?
Okay, so I actually mixed that up, and I thought the chaser would have been more like midfield.
I mean,
so
it's tough. It depends what kind of midfield you play.
You're
right?
too
So-
aggressive to be a chaser.
no, midfield can be a power position or it can be a support position depending on how it's played.
true.
So
That's what I
soccer
liked
is
about
not like a
Like a
perfect
great
analogy.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say beater too because I really do want to probably hit people. Like I get aggro sometimes.
Do it. You're allowed a pet at Hogwarts, an owl, a cat, or a toad. Which do you bring? You can bring an owl, cat, or toad, or nothing. I can't be trusted to look after a pet.
Owl.
The owl sounds cooler, but I'd probably go with a cat because it's cuddlier.
I picked a cat as well. Avi.
I'll be.
It's Saturday. You finish your homework and you have some free time. You decided to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? The Forbidden Forest, the library, the kitchens, or the Room of Requirement?
The forest.
You're going to the forest,
I'm going to go to the forest. Sounds better.
Are you trying to be Irish right there?
No. I have a friend and she's from the
Steimer, what's your answer?
I would probably go to the forest too.
She's
It sounds
from
like the most interesting.
She's
out
from
of
the
all
East
those
Coast and there's a
options.
game called
Okay.
the forest and she calls it the
Oh my
forest.
God.
What would
this
you
quiz is
see
so
in the
long.
mirror
I
of Erised? Myself surrounded by riches. Myself surrounded by my loving family and friends. Myself knowledge above all. Myself experiencing a marvelous adventure.
So for you, because you might not know, that mirror shows you what you most desire in life.
Friends and family.
Yeah. I like those things.
I feel like the
Most
next
important.
question. is gonna be
Steimer,
like, what's
surrounded
your
by
so-
totally fuckable aliens.
Oh, I mean, is that an option?
That's not an
That counts as
option.
friends and family.
It's not an option. Choose a Deathly Hallow, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, or the Cloak of Invisibility.
Invisibility.
Yeah, that.
That's what I picked too.
This is
Avi.
such a long
Next
quiz.
question. What's
It's
your
almost
social
done.
security number?
Which path do you intend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? I'd join the ministry. I want to make a difference in the world. I think I'd travel for a while before committing to a career. I'd settle down and start a family as soon as possible, or I'd continue to work it hard in order to achieve as much success as possible.
Travel.
Traveling.
Travel.
Especially if I'm if
Typical
I'm a
millennials.
wizard and I can teleport.
Okay, final question.
Come on, man.
We know that the Sorting Hat takes into account your preferences, so which Hogwarts house do you feel you identify with the most? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin?
I have no idea what any of those mean, so I don't
So
care.
Gryffindor is like the brave, like leaders, like people that sort of are just like have a lot of courage and are maybe like a little bit stronger. Ravenclaw are like the super like bookishly like smart people and they're very clever. Slytherins are kind of like Gryffindor except they're a little more conniving and they're a little more, you know, the ends justify the means.
Evil.
And Hufflepuff are miscellaneous.
Griff.
Hufflepuff are kind and
They're
Yeah,
Hufflepuffs,
kind and
you know.
supportive
cuddly.
people, yeah.
I
like-
would say Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor.
Because I'm not after
And
glory
Ravenclaw.
usually, but I do like to read.
All right, Britt, you are 36% Gryffindor, 27% Ravenclaw, 19% Slytherin, and 18% Hufflepuff.
Goodness.
Steimer, you are 35% Gryffindor, 31% Ravenclaw. Very close.
Getting that
19%
class, bitch.
Hufflepuff and 15% Slytherin.
So all
I'm
four of us got
dual-classing.
placed in Gryffindor.
yeah, so just like the description says, just like Hermione Granger, you were ultimately placed in Gryffindor, but the Sorting Hat seriously considered putting you in Ravenclaw. You are a natural-born leader, often taking control of the reins from others whose recklessness or dedication to facts and knowledge clouds their judgment. You are intelligent, but acknowledge that there are more important things in life, and therefore aim to use your intelligence and determination to fight for what you believe to be right. Your slight compatibility with Slytherin House suggests a determination to succeed, though not at the expense of traits of your more dominant houses. For Steimer, your slight compatibility with Hufflepuff suggests a deep love and appreciation for those close to you, which you may keep hidden for fear of being hurt.
True dat.
Thanks, BuzzFeed.
Oh,
That is surprisingly
that was
insightful.
much better than those old cosmopolitan
Girl,
quizzes I used
Snape
to take
approved.
back in the day.
All right, so that was a little bit longer than I anticipated it going, but thank you so much for humoring us in our Harry Potter quiz. I love me some Harry Potter. Before we go, we have a bunch of people to thank, but
Check it.
I have in my hands, I don't know if we can do a digital zoom here.
Oh, no. Thanks. All right. Okay. Tell me,
Unnamed
Andrea,
producer.
who made us this amazing What's Good Games cup?
Yeah, I know. Hold on. This is a custom glass etched pint glass. And if you are listening and you want to see it, you can go to our Twitter feed, What's Good Games, What's Good _ games, excuse me. That's it. Yes.
Yes.
My Twitter feed at Andrea Renee, and there's photos of it. It is from a lovely gentleman named Steven. He has a company called Etched NM. So that's etched like it's etched in glass. And so it's NM for New Mexico. So etchednm.com is where you can find his work. He made us these custom pint glasses. They are beautiful. We love them. Thank you so much for sending them to us. We will definitely be using them on next week's show. They arrived just before the show today, so we didn't get a chance to properly clean them up and use them, but we will use them on a stream and a show in the very near future. Some people on Twitter have already asked, like, can I get one? We don't know. We're going to talk and see if there's a way for us to maybe incorporate these into our care package, patron tier, or potentially bring a select few of them with us to PAX West. But we love them and they're awesome. So thank you very much for sending those to us. And another big thank you to Take This, one of our sponsors for the show. I got my Stage of Development scarf today and I forgot to bring it out here. Super excited about that. So that is all about indie devs in Chicago. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I believe it's going to be coming to YouTube sometime soon if it's not already on there. I should probably double check that. But ladies, where can the people find you? Steimer?
Hi, I'm on the internet, mostly at Steimer.
Well, no need to be facetious.
I wasn't.
You're like, but I am on the internet.
Okay, bye. But no, for reals. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, I'm at Steimer. On Instagram, I'm at KSteimer because I can't get my name there.
I am on all the social medias as at Blonde Nerd. Very easy.
I am at Alexa Ray C on Twitter, at Alexa Ray on Instagram. And if you go to Amazon.com and type my name into the search bar, you can buy my book.
Kingdom Hearts 2 from Boss Bite Books.
Yes, it's very good. There's an excerpt up on Kotaku if you want to preview it.
And she probably won't say this because she's too humble, but I pre-ordered her book and it still hasn't arrived because apparently demand was so high that Amazon ran out of copies, and they have
Printing
to
delay.
Yeah,
print me my copy later.
Pre-ordered mine too a long time ago and I haven't gotten it yet.
My editor sent me a picture of the physical copy this morning, so they will be in your hands very soon.
We should talk about maybe doing a book signing at PAX.
I was planning on it.
Good.
So if you're at PAX West and you have the book, I'll have a couple copies on me. So be happy to sign.
Well, if I come into the possession of more than a couple copies, maybe we can sell some at our panel at PAX.
Ooh.
And you can find me on the internet at Andrea Renee. I also am part of a daily live show and news show at Kind of Funny Games Daily. Me and Danny O'Dwyer are now part of that team, and I'm very excited for him to come back from Europe so we can host together. He's been gone. But yeah, you guys can check that out over there. But yeah, follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Be part of our Facebook community. Join us on Patreon at patreon.com/whatsgoodgames. We couldn't do this without you guys, without your support. Be part of our Twitch community. We have a lot of fun in the chat. Our mods are fantastic. If you guys are watching, our moderators, we deeply appreciate you and what you do for our community. And we look forward to, talking to more of you. So reach out to us. Thanks so much for listening and have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.